Hello, Stegosaurus here, and today we're going to start on a Beast Morphers Yellow or Go Busters Yellow. I'm currently watching Go Busters, and I love it. It is pretty good. It's very different, and it's awesome. This isn't done printing yet. The back is still printing, and the visor. And this is kind of my white whale. I've tried printing this helmet, honestly, not even kidding, maybe 7 times, and it fails like halfway. Falls apart. Yeah, it's a 3D Command Center's model. I don't think it has anything to do with that. I don't know. It just doesn't, I could not get it to print. This is the second time I tried printing it like this, because this before when I didn't print it like that. And it finally printed. I had a video about a quarter of the way done of one I cut up, printed on my little printer, had it together, dropped the front, it shattered, and I said, we're done. So I went ahead and tried printing it one more time, and it failed. And then we did it one more time, and we finally have the front. The visor's like this close to being done, and the back is almost done. But I really want to do this. I had the other ones. Blue's got some issues, so you'll probably see blue soon. Red should be pretty simple, and gold's over there too. So the whole Go Buster team is coming. Silver's already up by the time you're seeing this, so I hope you like that. I did a gold for a customer. You might have saw that on Instagram. I didn't put that up though yet, so maybe you will. I don't know. I get weird showing customer helmets. I mean, I guess if I want to advertise what I do, but I'm not in this for money and customers. I like just doing it for myself. And if you want me to make you one, I will. But you know, it's more for me. But I'm gonna let this finish, and then we will get some spot putty on this because I printed this on my Alpha Wise, and I don't know if one of the wheels is bad or something, but it's got some terrible wobbling. So it's going to be a little bit to fix it up, but we'll get it.
Spoke too soon. My printer clogged at the last 20 minutes, it looks like here. Well, it started, and then it finally clogged up here. I'm just going to put some epoxy sculpt on it and try to just do a thin coat over this where it's really bad, and then I think we should be fine. So no big deal. It's a bummer, but it should be okay to do that, and then we'll get the spot putty. That should be a good start. Should be enough to give it some rigidity, especially since it's attached to parts that weren't bad. And then, of course, we'll sand this with some 60 to try to smooth it out, and then we'll get to the spot putty. So that's the plan. Not a big deal. Not worth printing it over for a little thing while I was getting the old epoxy sculpt out anyway. So no big deal. No big deal.
Looking good. Wasn't super happy with this print, but I think we're getting there. I was able to dig out some of there's like weird supports in the line on like the top, on the sides here, and I couldn't get them out. They were like fused, but I got most of it out on one side, and the other side I got totally all of it out. So hopefully as we sand and build up layers, it'll just disappear. The back, it's looking pretty good. Our patch, we got sanded down. It felt pretty smooth. So now as we just layer on the spot putty coats, it should disappear. So excited about that. We'll let this dry, and then we'll get another coat of spot putty on it.
Just want to apologize. I ended up losing the footage of me wet sanding this, so that's what we did after this.
Gonna start with some flat black on here, and then we're gonna mask it because I'm pretty sure the blacks on these are flat. We'll do here in these lines, and I think the lines continue a little bit around the back. I'm not sure. We're just gonna paint it black just in case, and I'll try to find some reference tonight. So we might be able to put paint on this tomorrow, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Still haven't decided if we're gonna take the masking off this and clear coat it. Everything, that is. We will clear coat it, but I mean like the black. Because it does look matte black on the show, but I've seen other people do it, just gloss it all. I don't know. We'll see how it looks once you get some color on it. We're going to use this high performance yellow. For my Vol Panther I put this on and then I went over it with some sun yellow because this covers really well. And the sun yellow looked kind of better. I'm out of sun yellow, so we'll see how this looks if I want to put another coat on. I mean, I'll get some more sun yellow. It's not a problem. Just I probably might have skipped this and just did the sun yellow, but we'll see. So doing the mouth masking on this was very difficult. It took me a while to get a shape I liked. I'm still not even know if I'm like happy with this, but I found some pictures of the suit from like a Power Morphicon or something that they had on display. I think it was some convention. It was like actual Hasbro's. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna do the lens eye things separate. I'm probably just gonna hand paint them, honestly. Then we should be able to get this all off, do some hand touch-ups, because I'm sure we're gonna have to touch up that black. I'm sure we got yellow under it. And I need to paint some more yellow on the chin. It was a little splotchy. But I already started masking it before I saw it, so we just roll with it. So I think we got the yellow touched up best we could. We're gonna do the pinstripe here. It'll clean up all this. And then we're gonna have to mask off as black once we verify we have it where we want it. Since, you know, it's matte on the real helmet. So we'll see. But I think the pinstripe's gonna make this look a-okay. I did fill these in with just some hand brush. I don't know if we're gonna do lenses over them or not, and we'll do pinstripe here to bring out the rabbit nose. So let's get to it. Still not sure what I want to do about the lenses, the lights. I don't know if we want to outline them. I don't know if we put a little plastic piece over them. I really don't know. I don't know if they're deep enough to put plastic over them. Might just leave them like that. No idea. Gonna let this dry. We'll get it cleared. We'll worry about the visor. We got the tint for it already, so it should be good. So I think we're just gonna do it all gloss and then maybe brush some matte clear on top of black parts. We'll see how it looks. We'll do that. I think we should be good to go. Oh dear. Oddly, it's just right there. I don't know why. But we'll let this dry. We'll wet sand it. See what we need to do. It's not going to be perfect now, but other than that, it looks okay. I can't really hold it up without touching it. But bummed out. I'll keep you posted. It might be a little hard to see, but we did wet sand that down. That mistake. Let me just try to find out where the camera is there. And you can kind of see it, but it's smooth. I think the clear will take care of it. Like there's no rough stuff anymore. So we'll get a little. We're just gonna put a little spritz of clear on there, just to seal it back up. And I think we're gonna have to call it on that. It's probably the best we're gonna get without repainting all of it. So I'll be happy with it. I think it's a bummer it happened, but that's what I get for rushing. It wasn't even rushing. Like it was like 3 days, 4 days. I thought it'd been okay, but you know, always wait a week. Okay, I apparently didn't print out the visor of this, but that's okay. Put paper behind it, trace it out, cut it out, window tint, glue it in, call it a day. Apparently, at least the stage show ones have actually stunt visors and then like magnetic lenses that go over it to give it that look. So my next one's, that's how I'd like to print them. But it's a little too late now for this. So let's figure it out. So that turned out terribly. That looks awful. We had a patch there. Very unhappy with this. Hate this window tint. Once we get the back in, you won't be able to see any of that. But, you know, I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to take a break from it. We'll finish it tomorrow. So I ripped that one off and we redid it. This is the new one. I think it's okay. I think it's going to be all right once we glue it down. We reshaped it. We used darts on the film to try to get around the curve. Here's the old one that just didn't fit. So I hope this is going to look a little better. We'll see what we can do. Again, as always, no promises, but I'm much more happy with this. We don't have that stupid gap over here. So we'll get this glued in, magnets, elastic, and then hopefully we'll get to the spin around. There we go. That is another Beast Morpher Go Buster helmet done. I'm happy with most of it. The visor, I'm not. I wish I could figure out how to do this window tint on curves better. It just never turns out well and looks awful. You know, from 6 foot away, it looks okay, but when you get up close, it's not good. I really don't know how they do it. I've tried. If anyone has any suggestions, let me know, honestly. I'm here to learn just as much as you are. So, you know, as you saw, this was the second attempt. It's much better. It's much better than the first one. I was just so unhappy with that first one. We redid it, and I'm glad we did. Sometimes you got to do that. You also need to know when to walk away and come back to it later. It doesn't super line up very well on this side. I think the back, when it printed, it messed up a little bit around the edge, and I just didn't really realize it until I had it actually together. We probably could have done something a little better with the light area, but it's okay with me. I think it's going to look great. Shelf, mostly. I did wax this, and it got a little funky for some reason. Not sure what's up with that. I've waxed a bunch of helmets. I've never had a problem. I think my wax is getting a little dried out or something, and it's just going on weird. So I need to get new, pretty sure. At least that's what I'm going to tell myself, and I'm not just screwing these up. But, you know, I could be doing both. Could need new wax, and I could just be screwing these up, because that's what I'm good at, is screwing up helmets. But this is what? This is 2 Go Buster helmets done. I finally did finish Go Busters, and it is amazing. Make sure you check it out. I didn't care for the suits or anything when I was younger, and boy, they aged like a beautiful, fine wine. Make sure you give Go Busters a try. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. You know, I usually judge how good a series is if it makes me cry at the end, and this made me cry at lunch at work in front of people, so it's wonderful. Check it out. Happy to have this one done. We will try to do better on the blue, red, and gold is what we need to do still. So, yep. got that to look forward to, so hopefully you are also looking forward to that. But, as usual, thanks for watching. Make sure you check me out on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at Stigosaurus, Facebook at Stigosaurus Cosplays and Props. Down in the description is my link tree that has links to the merch store if you're interested in shirts. Hopefully we have some new ones up by then. Got some ideas cooking. Also, the Patreon, where we do community builds. There's Patreon exclusive videos. You get your name at the end of this video, as you'll see. So if you're interested in any of that, or just want to support me, check it out. I really appreciate it. Great making new friends and all that. So thanks for watching, and have a great day.